If we look at the actual there's been scientific studies about it, like about parts of the brain when people go unconscious and stuff. It's proven
Uh
that
huh.
scientifically proven
Oh
there is nothing spiritual or
no, that I would disagree with that because there's a study by the university, I mean, by Duke University that would say just the opposite. There's a
that's fine.
study at Duke University that says that a person died on the operating table, and that person came back. That person, when they were brought back from being unconscious, okay, they recognized things that were in other rooms. They described them to the T. Like 3 pins on the table, nurse wearing green shirt, blue pants, this picture on the wall, and this was another room that the person never visited, but they knew and they could see their body on the table as they were being operated on.
Oh yeah, no, I know that stuff happens. I'm saying
Okay, so for you to say that there's nothing after death is just fallacious, bro. You just
it's
making
not.
claims. You don't even under. It is.
It's
It is.
scientific.
I just say,
Scientists would agree with me.
brother. I just gave you scientific. I just gave you scientific research that says just the opposite of what you saying.
Does it actually provide proof of that, or is it just a
Yes, yes,
anecdotal
it's
thing?
proof. It ain't no anecdotal nothing.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Do you believe that when the Bible says that God did something or said something, we can trust it?
Yep,
Okay. And do you believe the Bible is inerrant, has some errors?
inerrant.
In Leviticus chapter 11, I'm going to verse 5. So this is God making a statement that rock badgers chew cud, right?
That's what it says.
Okay. But if we look
A
up,
coney, a coney.
yeah, if we look up, do rock badgers chew cud? It says they don't, and in fact they cannot because to chew cud they would have to have chambered stomachs, and they don't, so they cannot physically chew cud. So this is an instance where God is supposedly all knowing, but he gets something
Who
wrong.
told you that? Who told you that?
Who told me what?
Who told you that they don't chew cud?
Oh,
What is
this
cud?
cud is when they bring up their food and rechew it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a scientific fact. I just looked it up.
And you say rock badgers don't chew cud.
Yeah, they don't even have the physiology to do so because to chew cud you have to have chambered stomachs, and they don't.
So this is gonna be the reason that you're gonna reject Jesus Christ and go to hell.
Wow, bro, that's crazy. I think you're
Uh,
wrong. I'm gonna look it up. I think you're wrong.
yeah, look up do rock badgers chew cud.
Hold on.
Lord God,
Why y'all laughing?
The rock badgers
You know
that
what?
chew
I have
cud.
to say, we talk to a lot of people every day, but y'all come up with the funny. I'm not gonna lie, y'all come up with the funniest things that we hear sometimes. And
Cud.
like, I'm willing to go to hell because,
The rock
like, we
badger.
had one person that was like, "Yeah, I reject God because why couldn't He make the lion eat plants instead of another animal? I think that's just wrong for animals to eat another animal." And we were like, "Bro, do you eat meat?" And he's like, "Yes." So we're like, "What?"
Well, I'm glad I could provide y'all a laugh, but what do y'all find so funny
Oh.
about it?
But what's funny is just the ridiculousness of some people. Like they try so hard to nitpick the smallest things for the reason to not believe in God, and it's still never a good reason. Like some things it's funny. It's all the excuses we've heard.
It is
It's
so
just
funny.
funny.
Oh well,
It's
That's
funny.
what laughing at.
is God all
Yeah,
knowing?
we're not laughing at
That's what
you. We're laughing at the ridiculousness of it. Like it's funny.
No, it's fine. Is God all knowing?
The Bible say you perish not through sin but through lack of
Hold
knowledge,
on, guys. Is God all knowing?
ignorance.
You already know the
And
answer
I
to
hope you
that.
got that.
You know the
Yes.
answer, and we know the answer because, again, you know how many atheists we talk to that ask these same questions.
Yes,
So
God
there's
is supposed to be all knowing, and this is an example of where he doesn't know something. So that's a contradiction, and
how,
contradictions
how do you
can't
know?
exist.
So okay, have you considered this? How do you know
Oh,
what
Jesus.
God is referring to as a rock badger
Oh,
is
Father God.
what they referring to as a rock badger.
Oh, we can look it up.
Well, I mean, you could look it up and see. Yeah, God is all knowing, and it might be a creature that's extinct. Did you ever consider that?
Oh, rock badgers aren't extinct.
You can bring all these arguments, bro. They've been answered. They can be answered.
Is the answer logical though?
Yep.
Oh, really? What's the answer for the
The
rock badger thing?
misunderstanding in Leviticus
Are you
11 5
willing to go
6
to
stems
hell?
from modern readers applying strict technical biological definitions to ancient observable Hebrew categories. The text classifies rabbits, hares, and rock badgers, hyraxes, as chewing the cud, which modern science notes they do not via regurgitation like cows. However, the ancient classification matches visible behavior and functional digestion.
Yep.
Bam.
So that's a
There you
human
go.
error, right?
No, it's not a human error. It's
Yeah, it
not a
says it's
human
a
error.
human error.
Bro, look up Hebrew. The Hebrew meaning of things are different than the American version.
Is the Hebrew
Whenever
meaning
you
of rock
come
badger
across,
different?
whenever you,
Yeah, it
not
says
with the
that's a human
classic,
error, right? It says
what human error? That's
it.
not a human
You
error,
just
bro. It's
read
just
it.
it's
Hold on,
what
you just read it.
what
It
did I
said it
just
was an
read?
ancient observable. It was an ancient thing that they observed that it looked like they chewed the cud, right?
No,
Can you read that
I
again?
said that is different. Both rabbits and hyraxes move their jaws consistently in a side to side chewing motion that looks identical to rumination.
Yeah. So that would be a human error because God knows
It's
that
not. It's not a human error. It's
God
not a
knows that
human
they
error
don't,
because
right?
So, 72.
In Hebrew, it's different. It's different in Hebrew than it is in English.
What's the
It's not
Hebrew
an error.
for
It's
it?
not
Also, this dude in the comments, Evil Caleb, said that the meanings were different, but here's the meanings right here.
an error.
72. Let me ask you a question. So,
I just said it, brother.
are you willing to go to hell and not believe? Are you willing to not believe in God and go to hell for all eternity because you don't understand about the whole cud and a rock hyrax? Is that? Are you willing to go to hell for
No,
that?
no, no.
Which
Here it
part don't
is.
I
Here it
understand
is.
about it?
Here. Let me explain it to him.
I guess
Most
he is
users on the
trying to go
Stack
to hell
Exchange
for it.
Humanotics agree that rabbits practice CECO cecotrophy, re-ingesting soft fecal pellets, cecotropies, to extract more nutrients, which is functionally and visibly analogous to bringing up and re-swallowing food.
Nope. Chewing feces and chewing cud are two very different things.
Bam. There you go.
I didn't say about
Answer.
rabbits. I said rock badgers.
It's the same thing, brother.
It's not.
It is.
How is it the same
It's
thing?
the same thing. A hyrax.
Are rock badgers
A
rabbits?
rock badger, brother. They use rock badger. It's hyrax. The Bible in Hebrew, the Hebrew word for that is hyrax. Hyrax, brother.
And what does it mean?
The Hebrew word is hyrax. It's
What
like
does
a
hyrax
rabbit.
mean?
It's a rabbit, man.
He just
It's
told
like
you.
a rabbit.
You
A
gotta
rabbit,
listen.
brother.
You
Rabbit,
kinda
rabbit,
overtalk.
rabbit. Rabbit, not rock badger. Rabbit, dude. Rabbit. A rabbit. Do you know
Hold
what
on,
a
let me
rabbit
look
is,
that up
Bugs
real
Bunny?
quick. See if you're lying.
Oh Lord!
I don't need to lie,
say,
brother. I don't need to do what atheists do. I don't lie, bro. I tell the truth. This
an
dude sitting
argument
at
about
his,
logic
this
are
dude
not
sitting at
rabbits.
his computer trying to prove the Bible wrong, bro. You're gonna end up in destruction if you keep doing that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
bet.
you.
It says hyraxes are not rabbits, but they are sometimes called rock rabbits or rock hyraxes because of their small, furry, rodent-like. Yeah. So as you see, these people are allergic to evidence. And also, while I was still up there commenting and stuff, this dude, evil, whatever his name is, was saying stuff like, the original Hebrew for the phrase chewing the cud means grinding the teeth. I just showed you, no, it doesn't. They said the original Hebrew only meant rabbit, and I just showed you it didn't. They also were saying stuff like, I brought up Numbers 31, 17 to 18, stuff like that. And they started talking about prophecies, and this girl, Femida, she brought up Isaiah 7:14. I showed the context on how to. I tried to show them the context of how that's not a prophecy, but I'll show it here right now. But basically, they were just making a whole bunch of unfounded claims, and as you see, they were trying to laugh and stuff, but they're the idiots that don't know science. So I know I'm right. So it is what it is. I mean, then again, It's my fault for trying to argue with people that literally believe there's an invisible magic sky wizard that just bippity boppity booed everything into existence, but for some reason he can't just show himself. That's my fault for thinking they're intelligent. Yeah, so she tried to say Isaiah 7:14 is a prophecy about Jesus being born of a virgin. As you can see, this is clearly a prophecy about King Ahaz. It has absolutely nothing to do with Jesus. This is the only way they can say Jesus is the Messiah. They have to take all these quote-unquote prophecies that aren't prophecies about the Messiah out of their original context.